The average American spends 2.5 hours eating food per day. But more than half of that time, we're also reading or working, watching TV, using our laptops or cell phones, or driving. In fact, 20% of American meals are eaten inside of a car while driving. These are all classic examples of mindless eating, which is defined as a lack of awareness of the foods that we eat. When we eat mindlessly, we pay very little attention to why, how much, how quickly, where, and with whom we are eating. We plow through our meals, and this kind of eating pattern makes us prone to overeating and weight gain. Mindfulness is a practice rooted in ancient Buddhist tradition that means being fully conscious and aware in the moment. The practice of mindfulness has helped people manage their chronic pain, hypertension, depression, sleeping problems, and anxiety. Now, mindfulness is being applied to eating. Mindful eating involves developing an awareness of all aspects of your eating experience. It's about being an active rather than a passive eater. Mindful eating aims to improve our awareness of both external and internal cues to eat. Specifically, it gets us to stop automatically eating in response to external food cues in our environment, and trains us to instead pay closer attention to internal cues of hunger and satiety to dictate when and how much we should eat. We live in a world where foods are highly visible and readily available, both out in the world and in our homes. This makes it very easy for us to make eating decisions on impulse, and oftentimes based on emotions. Mindful eating tells us to stop before reaching for a food to consciously notice how we feel. Am I eating because I'm hungry? Or am I eating because I'm angry, sad, or upset? As we learn to recognize the emotions that trigger us to eat unnecessarily, we can adopt alternative coping strategies like reading or a hobby, so that we only eat when we're physically hungry. Next, mindful eating requires us to eliminate anything that could distract us from our experience of eating. This means avoiding your laptop, TV, phone, and any other electronic devices during meals. While eating, try to savor your food. Mindful eating tells us to experience our food through all of our 5 senses. We should notice how it looks and feels, what it sounds like when we eat it, and how it smells and tastes. And taking small bites and chewing slowly can help us do this. Finally, it's essential to know when to stop eating. During a meal, it takes approximately 20 minutes for your gut to signal to your brain that you're full. When you eat too quickly, like most of us do, your brain tells you that you're full long after you've overeaten. Eating slowly and timing your meal to last for around 20 minutes can help your brain tell you that you're full at the right time. So, is mindful eating actually effective? Studies have shown that mindful eating interventions can improve indicators of diabetes management, heighten our awareness of hunger and our cognitive restraint over eating, as well as improve disordered eating patterns, including binge eating and emotional eating, and also promote weight loss. In fact, one study found that a mindful eating and living intervention resulted in significant weight loss among all program participants of about 9 pounds over 12 weeks. So, what do you think? Is mindful eating worth a shot?